I think I figured this shit out now. All right, all right, all right, all right. I think I made it so people could comment now. I think I fucked up on the first live. I put my shit on 4 kids or whatever, so it stopped people from commenting. But I think people could try to comment now, y'all, and see if it worked. Let me see if I rectified the issue. Trying to see if I could do some polls and shit on this joint. Let's see. Let's see what I could do. Ooh, start Q&A. Nah, I'm gonna do that later. Yo, yo, yo. Hey. So I think everybody could comment now. Comment down below. Ask me questions. Let's talk about power. Let's talk about the show. Let's get into it. Mr. Power, what was your opinion on Kane Tejada back in season 1? Good question. I feel like Kane's character in season 1 is just like the typical like black sheep of the family, right? Where like he's trying to kind of he's not necessarily he's trying to prove himself to Monet and to Lorenzo that he could, be the head of the family. Um, I feel like the Kane that we see in season 1 is a lot more different than the Kane we see in like seasons 3 and 4, right? I think early on in the show, he doesn't really have a lot of respect from his family, from the streets, from people around him. And as time kind of goes on, he starts to kind of gain that self confidence, that self belief. I always liked Kane's character though. I felt like he was very human like, and like even though he was a murdering drug dealer or whatever, he still had a kind of a human side to him. So I definitely fuck with Kane in season 1. I fuck with him in all the seasons. I'd say season 4, Kane kind of threw me off because I felt like season 4 Kane was just a little too soft, and like he was making mistakes that like you would have thought that he wouldn't have made anymore after like seeing how smart he got in season 3, right? Hi, what's up? Hi, what? How? I hate butchering people's names. I'm gonna just say what's good. What's good? What's good? What's good? How are you? How are you? How you living? How you living, man? How are y'all? We just chopping it up about power, about the show. We chopping it up. Yo, yo, salute. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? All my power peoples. I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing all right. I'm not gonna lie, I can't complain. Life is we blessed, you know what I'm saying? We healthy. That's all we can really ask for nowadays. You feel me? Like less is more. I'm just waiting on this Raising Canaan to drop, right? Like I've been trying to find TV shows to kind of tap into, and I've just kind of struggled because they just don't hit like power hits, bro. They just don't. They don't make shows like that no more. And I think since the OG Power ended, I've been trying to kind of find a show that they can kind of what's the word? Give me what I'm missing. But that show has not been created yet. What's your opinion on Famous? I mean, he's a cool character. I think he's interesting. I definitely think he's there for more like the comedic relief on the show. I think his little storyline with him rapping and stuff is cool. It's interesting. Um, but he's not really a character that I like. I'm emotionally invested in. Like if they killed Famous or Famous got locked up and like went to prison forever or whatever, like I wouldn't care. You know what I mean? I really wouldn't care. Um, But what is interesting is his relationship with Kanan and how that's gonna kind of grow, or if it continues to grow. I know that last season Kanan wasn't really fucking with Famous like that because Famous took the money from Rock or whatever, and Famous knew that Rock put the gun in Kanan's bag. So I think that kind of definitely soured their relationship. Um, but who knows? You know, maybe that can be rectified. Maybe that could be rectified. I got a question for y'all though, for all the viewers, for all the people that are in here. It's not many. It's like 7 people. I got a question for y'all. Who do y'all think is the most misunderstood character in Power? Someone on my Instagram, they DM me and they was like, okay, you should do a series on Power's most misunderstood characters. I was like, that's a great idea. I'm definitely gonna do that. I think I did a video on Kanan um as one of the most misunderstood characters in Power. That video got like 4,000 views. I was kind of surprised. I didn't expect that. I'm just curious, like who are some characters in Power that you feel like are heavily misunderstood that people just don't understand? Or maybe not that they don't understand, but they kind of confuse them for maybe being something else. He said most misunderstood either Kane, Kanan, or Ghost. Those are some good options. Those are some good options. I think especially Kane. I think Kane is heavily misunderstood, right? Because I always see this conversation. I don't know if people really still talk about it like that, but I used to get on TikTok and people used to always be like, "Well, why does Kane hate Tariq so much? Like he shouldn't hate him anymore." And I'm like, "Well, that's why I think Kane is misunderstood because when you look at things from Kane's perspective, right? You in the drug game, right? You working for the family, you working for your family or whatever. You doing your job. You doing what you know. You doing what you need to do to to handle business. And then this little random kid Tariq pops out of nowhere, and like everyone's kind of fucking with him more than you. They kind of trusted him more than you. Monet's kind of fucking with Tariq more than Kane. She trusts Tariq more than Kane. And just if you look at it from a business standpoint, yes, probably childish. But if you look at it from a human standpoint, like Kane as a son, it makes a lot of sense why he would hate Tariq. Like my mom picking you over me. I'm not gonna fuck with you like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it makes sense. It made sense why he didn't like Tariq. It makes sense why he still don't like Tariq. Like they were picking Tariq over him. It makes a lot of sense why Kane didn't fuck with him. You know what? You could say Dre because of his backstory of his mom treating him badly in the past. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. I guess you could say that, but that don't really explain like Dre being dirty and like just being a snitch and being a rat. Like I don't think that you can use the past with his mom and stuff as to why he was a snitch in the streets and like why he acted that way. He did not need to be a rat. Like he chose to be a rat. You know what I'm saying? And that's not one of those things where you can like blame your past. Kane is the loyalist person in the Tejada family. Hands down. Hands down. Kane was always down for the family. Kane was always down for the family. Jannard, I would say so too. I feel like Jannard falls into the same category as Kane, right? Where like, okay, like I'm running CBI. My brother's in jail. You know what I'm saying? He about to get out or whatever. I've been running this shit for the last 10, 15 years, whatever. And then this white boy comes to the town and takes over our whole shit. So I get Jannard for sure. Like I feel the same way. If I was Jannard, I would hate Tommy too. I would despise that man. I would not fuck with Jannard. I would not fuck with Tommy at all. Um, do you think if Kane tried to kill Monet, Monet would have killed him? I'm not really sure the context of that question. Like, are you saying like Monet would have been able to kill him, or are you saying that like Monet would have retaliated? Because I mean, Kane is probably the most dangerous character on the show when it comes to like violence. I feel like if Kane wanted to kill Monet, he would have did it pretty easily. You know what I'm saying? He would have did it pretty easily. I don't see Kane killing Monet, and I mean, Monet sacrificed herself for Kane, so to think that she would kill him, I don't think so. Jukebox is going to catch bodies in the next two seasons. I think Jukebox might catch a body in season four for real. I mean season is it season four for real. I don't know if y'all peep, but in the trailer there was this one little scene where like Marvin was handing her a gun, and then like she was kind of pointing it or whatever. I don't know if she was pointing at someone specifically, but I think Jukebox will take that next step this season for sure. Yo, my guy, no label was popping. Was popping. My guy was popping. Was popping. Was popping. But yeah, I definitely expect Juke to be more gangster. I've been waiting on that. Like, I want to see the jukebox that we seen in like the OG Power. Like, I love the OG jukebox. I'm not gonna lie. OG jukebox was so gangster. Like, she was even more gangster than Kanan, bro. She was talking about like, hey, we gonna kidnap Tariq. We gonna get the money from Ghost, and we gonna kill his son anyway, and we gonna kill him. Like Jukebox did not give a singular fuck about Tariq or Ghost. She was just trying to get the money and get revenge. And I feel like the fact that Kanan betrayed her to save Tariq is like kind of insane to me. Uh, just on YouTube, seeing you was scrolling, seeing you was live. Salute. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate you for tapping in with me. Um, which season of OG Power was your favorite? Ooh, I gotta say season three. It's between season two and season three. Honestly, could go either way. Um, but season three was really just I really enjoyed season three. I thought the acting in season three was just absolutely phenomenal. The drama with Milan and kind of Ghost being under him and then them taking him out and kind of doing the plan and like Tommy killing Ruiz and like there was so much that happened in season three. Greg Knox dying. There was so much that occurred in that season that I really, really enjoyed. I probably say season three. I probably say season three. And I'm rewatching season two right now. So definitely gonna be doing like some videos on some stuff that I catch while I'm watching. Yeah. I just wanted to get on live here real quick and kind of tap in with y'all because I've never really showed my face like that on these lives or done a live on TikTok. Um, so I just want to do this real quick. I'm definitely gonna try to do this more often, like at least once a week. Maybe on the weekend go live or like I'm gonna try to do like recaps. Probably when the show comes back, I'm gonna go live like maybe like at 1 a.m. like after the show drops and do like a recap with you guys and then like maybe just post it afterwards type shit. And then y'all answer one more question. Do you Kanan girl is going to get her pregnant next season? I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna have to rewrite that. That didn't make any sense. I'm not gonna lie, that didn't make any sense. You're gonna have to retype that. You gonna have to retype that. But yeah, appreciate y'all for tapping in this live or whatever. Um, be on the lookout for some more videos. I'm just trying to find a new editing app that I can use to make my videos. Otherwise, I would have dropped one today because I literally have like a bunch of clips and like the idea for the video that I wanted to make from um some content that I consumed today. But I they got rid of CapCut, so I'm trying to find another one. So I'm gonna catch y'all and peace.